What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our blind journey through Jak 3. In the last episode, we began collecting dark and light eco crystals. Well, technically, I'm pretty sure we began doing it in the second episode, but we really did more of it in the last episode than that. But in this episode, I guess we're just going to go out and get more. But first, what we're going to do is go into this arena, probably get a weapon upgrade, because that's usually what happens. I want to assume that we just jump down, but I'm not entirely sure, so there we go, okay. I probably would have jumped down and died if I wasn't careful.
Greetings, brave fighters! The one, the only, the greatest highness of all highnesses! The magnificent, eminently...
Enough! Just get on with it.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Did I mention how fabulous your hair looks? Yes, right. Another round of games has been called. This is combat to the death. Good luck, and may the bravest man, or in some cases animal, win.
Well, this has pretty much all been to the death, so not exactly like that matters. Oh, so I have to select this, I guess, before... Okay, that's a weird requirement for me to have to select it before I could jump down, but whatever. Oh, goodness. Let's see how well this is gonna go. Ow. And I remember this thing. I don't think I actually remember using it too much. Ow. That did a lot of... Did not mean to slide in there. But let's hopefully not be completely terrible at this game, which, unfortunately, granted how things have been going so far, that is very, very likely to happen. Oh, they can shoot at me. That's bad. So basically we can't stop moving. What are we supposed to do? Oh, we're supposed to go onto those platforms. Okay. And I can just shoot them from up here, I guess. Or any of them that are still around there. This is gonna be fun. But, anyways, a friend of mine, Prodigy, I keep mentioning him in like every episode, but whatever. Ow. They have accuracy too, which is bad. I don't want them to have too much accuracy on them because I'm going to end up dying very, very quickly. Gotta be very careful about them running out too. Because if I'm not, they can just instantly kill me. But, one thing that my friend told me is that Jak 2 is the longest Jak game in the series. So, well, out of like the trilogy, but... can I make this? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, we did pretty well there. Didn't manage to shoot him, unfortunately. But anyways, he said that Jak 2 was the longest game out of the original trilogy. So, if Jak 3 ends up being shorter, then I wouldn't be surprised. But, give or take a few episodes, granted on my skill, because we have been shown plenty of times throughout the series that I'm not exactly that good at these games. And I need to really hope I don't get sniped by anything. Like that! As soon as I say it, and we're only down to 2. Yay. Okay, so I finally managed, and there's Sig! For some reason.
Don't you two look sorrier than ever?
What are you doing here?
Honing my skills. Let's finish this.
Whoa, come on, Sig. I'm not gonna fight you.
If we don't, he'll kill us both. Rule of the arena. Sorry, nothing personal.
Uh-oh. Blasphemy! One must destroy the other. Complete the test, or face worse pain.
I just know I'm gonna regret this.
Seize them!
Huh. Okay, so I guess me and Sig are... Okay, I guess we're not fighting for a limited amount of time. Never mind.
Your time in Haven City has poisoned you. And you, newcomer, you deserve no mercy. I should toss you both into the jaws of the desert. However, Sig, your years of service as our spy in Haven have earned you a chance to redeem yourself. But only this once.
A spy?
Well, that doesn't help much.
There is a nest of metal peeds not too far from here. They have been harassing our artifact carriers for some time. I want you to drive into the heart of the nest and take out all the creatures you find inside. I'd say good luck, but then luck won't help you.
Huh. Okay, so apparently throughout all of Jak 2, he was a spy for this group that was never really mentioned at all. That's... Huh. Okay. And I did notice that there was something about secrets. I have to check now. Okay. What secrets can we get if I can find them? There we go. Increased red ammo, yellow ammo. There's damage upgrades. And there's vehicle upgrades, and then there's other random stuff. Expert options. There's a lot of stuff. 600? I didn't even read that. That might... Oh, goodness. That's a lot. I'm not getting all those, but I'm going to try and get damage upgrades. Those are probably going to be a priority. The capacity never was really a problem, to be honest. Well, I think it was, but it's not that big of an issue. But I did not expect to see Sig. And for him to apparently be a spy for this group inside Haven City, that's a twist if I've ever seen one. Okay then. Just wondering what else will happen, because I would have thought that Sig would have like came with the like others from Haven City in order to like come save us or whatever, because I remember that the one red-haired girl at the beginning of this game, she gave us something and told us that we would be found. So I was assuming that like she would come back for us at some point or something like that, but yeah, that didn't happen. We just got picked up by this group, which I guess is technically the same thing, but that would also mean that she has ties to this group, so maybe we'll find that out at some point. Alright, so where are we going? We seem to just be going in a straight line, and now we have a new vehicle. However, well, that's gonna go out. I don't know if this jumps any higher, actually. Okay, I'm just riding on top of the vehicles. I mean, that's fine. It's a lot more resilient, which is nice. Or at least I think it is. Can't withstand explosions, however. It's also slower, though. What kind of sucks is that we're not able to use whatever vehicle we want. Mainly because I do see that the markers like show you which vehicle you're supposed to take. But it would be a little bit interesting to see which vehicles you could actually use. And this thing actually targets them. Nice, because I remember the other vehicle, which we had to use against the metalheads, they didn't. That ship didn't auto target. So it's nice that this one does. But it would be a little bit more interesting to see you be able to use any of the vehicles. They might let us do that at some point, but I think they might be trying to let us know like what each vehicle is capable of before they give us that free reign. Alright, so let's get over here, destroy these things. By the way, I don't remember his armor looking gold like that. That might just be the lighting, but it's weird. Alright, also, we have to talk to Sig about that whole spy thing at some point. Because, ooh, there's a lot. That actually might mean that Sig was the one who caused the downfall of Haven City. It's possible. But, okay, honestly, what are these? Oh, I have a feeling that this vehicle might get destroyed and we'll have to deal with those as we're coming out. I have a strong feeling about that because there wouldn't be this many of these and for there to not really be any like threat to these things. I guess you could get a satisfaction factor, but I mean you could probably do that with any of these vehicles, to be honest. Because this doesn't really do much and I don't have to shoot him at all. But yeah, we gotta talk to Sig about that whole thing. It's quite sketchy that he did that. By the way, I'm hoping I'm not supposed to be shooting stuff as I'm going throughout here, because I'm just running over all these things and it doesn't seem to be doing any damage either. Okay, there they are. Oh, they're firing back. Okay, well, they don't take much damage before they end up exploding. There we go. Yeah, this thing locks on very well too. You don't have to be too close in order for it to actually like lock onto them. Fires extremely fast. I don't know what hit me there. Probably one of the little slime balls. I don't know what that is. But yeah, this thing, very, very nice. And it's also a lot easier to handle, I notice. You don't go bumping around as much as I've experienced with the other vehicles. So far, this is probably my favorite one. Probably out of the entire series, to be honest. Most of the other vehicles in the series are too bumpy or slippery. Mainly slippery, though. When it comes to bumpy, especially when it came to Jack 2, like, if you bumped into anything, you could end up dying instantly. So, I think Jack 2, you can't really use the term bumpy, just slippery. Jack 1, though, I mean, you could, but it's probably not, like, the best way to describe it. But, eh. Am I going the right... I don't think I'm going the right way. Let me check the map real quick. See where I'm going. Well, it's going to the other side, which is where the other things are. Actually, no, they're over here. So I am going the wrong way. Whoops. Oh, my goodness, okay. And I'm assuming I can't fall in that, whatever that is down there. But, no idea. And I'm not gonna test it, so... Just shoot at you. There we go. And now we need to get that last one. And hopefully my theory about having to leave the vehicle is not correct. Okay, that happened. So what exactly are we supposed to do since the bridge is gonna fall apart like that? Are we able to just... Oh, we're able to just ride up here, I guess. That... You might as well not have that little mini... Oh, what? Okay, so I don't know why that's happening. Let me look at the map so I know where to go. Okay, and I also have a trophy, apparently. I'm not trusting any of those wooden bridges... Not wooden, stone bridges anymore, because those fall apart, apparently. Good thing I figured that out. Alright, let's go the way we were going before, which would probably be over here. I need to get up here. By the way, is this a spider cave? Because I remember in Jack 1 there was like a spider cave, and I think it had the same creatures as this. Don't exactly remember that. But all I know is that I avoided that area because it was too hard. So I just completely glossed over it. But those creatures kind of remind me of the... They might remind me. I haven't been in Spider Cave in literally forever, but I feel like they would be creatures that would be in there. I'm moving really slowly through that. Looks like I'm going the right way. Okay, that's not too bad. By the way, it's weird how often I'm checking the map. I usually don't have to check it that often, but since this is timed and I need to know where I'm going, it's very, very worth it to actually look where I'm going. And we're almost out. Like I said, the areas, they're not really that big, or at least they're like smaller in comparison to Jack 2. Because that's kind of one complaint that I had when it came to Jack 2, is that areas were like really, really big. Especially Haven City. Haven City was ridiculously big, and the only thing in between it all was like just like side missions that you could do. It's like not really like I have a problem with that, but it's so far of a distance between mission, well, main story mission and the next main story mission most of the time. So since I didn't really do the side missions half the time, they just became, well, it just became really annoying to try and travel through Haven City like that. I believe we're... Yeah, okay, we're out. The timer just went away.
I'm impressed, and you destroy the metal headaches. I suppose mercy is in order, and it is correct. You will not be cast out, but next time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
Okay, if there's one thing in the entire series that I will never understand, is that robot thing. I haven't been able to understand what it's saying since Jack 1. Haven't been able to understand it now. So yay, I honestly do wish that there were subtitles whenever it came to just like the default game. Well, not default game. While you're like playing the game. That way you can actually hear them, because like for me, my TV's like really low, so like I can't hear it. But you guys might be able to whenever I'm not talking, that is. And I mentioned it before, but that's another thing. If I'm talking, I'm not going to be able to hear it, like no matter what the volume is. But I'm going to cut until we get back over to like the next mission.
12 seconds later.
Alright, we are back, and I guess we have to take another one of these. Okay, let's get back into the car. Didn't we already do this? Yeah, this is one we already used, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. Alright, there's that one red, whatever it is, marker. I'm just gonna call it that, because I don't know what else to call it. And we're going to travel out there. I think that's actually a good while away, too. But this thing also has a bomb launcher, which is interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. To be honest, I probably feel better with like a machine gun or something, because at least then I kind of know where it's going to head. When it comes to like a bomb or something like that, it's going to be at like like an arc. Okay, please. Okay, that didn't kill me. It's not entirely the same physics as Jak 2, where if you bump into anything, you'll die instantly, which is pretty much F-Zero physics. But, oh goodness. I just have to calm down about that. Don't have to worry about it too much, but it's still a factor that I need to consider. But yeah, back on the whole bomb thing. I'm not exactly very trustworthy when it comes to like the whole arc thing, because I don't exactly know where it's going to land. So that's going to be a little frustrating to deal with and have to adjust to, especially when it's that far ahead. It's like a bomb in Mario Kart. It's pretty difficult to aim. Well, actually, no. I think Mario Kart's bombs are actually easier, to be honest. But maybe once I figure out how to actually get past it, it'll be fine. And I see why they made me choose particular carts, because if I did not choose the right one, then I couldn't even get here. Alright, and jump. Okay, I keep flipping over a lot in this car. I mean, it's not supposed to be heavy, so it makes sense, kind of, but it is a little annoying. Ah, this is an upward jump. Okay, I should be good there. And then go. Oh goodness. No. No. Back up. Are you kidding me? Please tell me. Okay. Ooh, that was very close. I don't really know what will happen if I end up in the water, but I also don't want to find out, so let's not. I say as I'm almost flipping into the sea below me. And now we jump. There's a lot of jumping for just to get here. Let me back up, because I don't trust myself there. That's actually a decently long jump, too. Or at least I feel like it is. But you can get to a pretty fast speed pretty quickly. Thankfully. Alright, I don't think there's any more jumps. I think we're just riding up the rest of the way. Ugh, imagine. I'm gonna have to try and get back, too. That's gonna suck, to be honest. Especially if I fall. Okay. Didn't expect that to be there. Wait. What? Oh, I'm supposed to jump. I'm stupid. I didn't notice that was like a jump. I thought I had to turn right or something. You also jump ridiculously high sometimes. But, whatever. Okay, I'm supposed to get out here because I can't get this thing past here. Alright, so what exactly are we looking for here? Is it not here? Which is what I saw. Hold on. I keep pressing select for the map for some reason. I just feel like it would be something normal. Wait, am I not close enough? That's odd. Hold on. Because I know I can't get the car through here. Or at least I don't think I can. Yeah, that can't get through there. And I know on the map it says that it's right here. But what am I... Okay. Wait. So I can't shoot it down, I don't think. Okay, so apparently, I just didn't go point blank in front of the door. I didn't think that you would have to... Whatever, game. I thought that it would have opened up, like, way before I got right in front of it. I actually hate the fact that I had to look that up, too. Alright, let's see what all this platforming's about. Which is actually kind of weird, because we haven't gotten really to any platforming yet. Wait. I forget. I think there was a particular button for going upward. Don't remember what it is, though. Might be... actually, you might just have to do it at a particular time. I'm not completely sure, but I don't remember. Okay, no, it's just square. Okay, you have to do it when he's going straight up. I guess I'll just go right. That's usually the correct direction. And it was not. If from what it looks. Oh, okay. There we go. It's kind of weird how we've only just now gotten to platforming, considering the fact that this game did start out, well, this series actually, started out as a platformer, and I'm surprised that you could break that, but whatever. Just break everything. Hey! We got these, and they're not from metalheads. That's weird, actually. It's gonna be like a Legend of Zelda, apparently. And apparently... No, I meant to jump. Wait, that killed... Okay, so apparently that killed me. But I guess we just spawned right in there. That's good, at least. But, yeah, but I want to jump, please! There. You have to jump, like, as soon as you touch it, which I kind of don't like. But, oh, I was saying earlier that this game's gonna turn into Legend of Zelda at this rate. I don't know which way to go. Let's go left this time. See if alternating paths end up helping us out, or making things completely worse. Honestly, I feel like I have to jump, like, earlier than I would like. Oh, no. What? Okay, apparently I can latch onto that. Did not know that, but that saved me. There's no way for me to go backward, though. Or that can happen. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take anything that I can get. Up and forward. And we seem to be good.
Ooh, sweet. Seems said they lost an expedition of
Why is Jack's thing glitching out like that?
Yeah, lost being the operative word. If they vanished, don't you think that was a sign? Hello?
Yeah, but you've got me. All we have to do is hit those accelerator rings and we're golden.
Oh no! See any feathers here? Looks like fur to me. No feathers, no flyer the axle. There's no way you're gonna get me on some precursor monk crap. Absolutely zippo chance. Forget it, finito. Fat chance. Not gonna happen. Nope. Nuh-uh. Never. Jack!
That was actually pretty funny. Alright, time for one of these things. Do I have to collect... What are those? I don't know what those... Oh, do I have to shoot those? I think I have to shoot that. Hold on, let me go back and... Okay, our old... We're just gonna fly downward. Okay, I think I have to shoot those. Let's try that again. Shoot closed rings to active... Okay, so yeah, that is what those are. We have to shoot those in order to continue flying. The hitboxes for these rings are very, very awkward. And I'm flying around... Am I flying around that ring? I couldn't see the ring again, so I think I collected it. Don't entirely know, though. Maybe we can actually miss a ring? I'm not entirely sure. Keep in mind, this is my first time doing this, so... Yeah, don't... it's... Flying this thing is very weird. Okay, so you can hit the thing with pretty much any part of the actual glider and you'll be fine. So it's forgiving, thankfully, given how the controls are a little weird, in my opinion. Is that an upward draft? Yes, it is. Okay. Even though we have to go downward directly afterwards, but whatever. Something tells me this is going to be a long mission. That's fun because usually when it comes to long missions, you have to do the whole thing over again if you fail. Let's hope I don't fail. I really, really don't want to fail these. So let's just be relatively careful, and we should be good. Hopefully. Unfortunately, there's not exactly much else to say about this, except we never really did this in any of the other games, which is a little bit surprising. Especially with all the technology that we had in Jak 2. Would have thought that we would have done something with that there. And I didn't hit the thing. I'm dead now. Yay.
2,000 years later.
Alright, back on this, and hopefully we'll do better. Although they're giving me a lot of close rings, and that's not exactly the best thing to do, considering that my aim isn't exactly the best. But again, hitboxes are apparently very, very forgiving, and I shot that one early, but whatever. This is just a really stressful minigame, I guess. Okay. Especially with how poorly I'm flying right now. Oh my goodness, this is bad. I cannot fly this thing properly. Granted, this is also the first time in the entire series where we're doing something like this, but it's still really bad. Yeah, the hitboxes are really, really wide. I guess it just has to go past it instead of actually hitting it, which is a little weird, but still. I mean, I'm not complaining, it helps me. And I need any help I can get with this game. So I will take what I can get. But my goodness, how long is this? Because you're expected to do all this in like one run. And I just missed one, meaning I'm going to fail now. Probably... Can I... No, I can't get it. So you can't even miss one, and then you have to start all over if you do. Or I guess not. I don't know exactly how far back this is. So I guess thankfully they gave me a checkpoint somewhere along the lines. This still isn't where I was though, so I gotta cut again.
6.5 hours later.
To be honest, you know what would be cool? If we could use this thing to fly pretty much wherever. That would make a lot of things a lot easier to deal with. To be honest, we wouldn't really have to deal with enemies, but then again, that does take out a little bit of the challenge of the game. So, this is probably a... Well, since they got destroyed, it's probably a one-time use.
Well, now we can't go back the way we came. Let's go check it out.
Right behind you, partner. Far behind you.
Alright. Is this... Can't go there, never mind. Don't even bother. What's this thing? That's probably just scenery. I'm just gonna ignore that. But, yeah, that was definitely a portal that we use in, like, Jak 2, but the game just did not want me to use it. They put spikes over there instantly. And finally, we get to the metalheads, and yay, scorpions. Hate these things. They are very annoying. Let's just gun them all down. But hey, we're finally getting stuff that we can try out some of the side missions because, goodness, I was wondering when we were going to be getting some of these. They don't let you do the side missions for a good while. Ow. No matter which game, I still hate these metalheads. They are very, very aggressive. And I don't like that. So, just gonna have to deal with it for now. I'm just gonna have to try and gun them all down as much as I can. And hopefully things will go okay. By the way, this episode's probably going to be longer than normal because I didn't expect all this to happen. Hey, there's one of those creatures. By the way, this looks really prehistoric. Okay. We have a sudden change in scenery. And I guess we're just going to follow this guy? Ow. And I've also noticed that this kind of takes... Oh, no. But anyways, I've also noticed that getting health is just as... Oh, come on, please. Okay. But getting health is just as scarce as it is in Jak 2, which, I mean, goes back to the formula. And then again, in Jak 1, it wasn't really that easy to get health either. Granted, it was also still easier than the other games, but it's a lot harder in 2 and 3. They don't really give you as many health packs as you would like. Am I supposed to get onto his back, or do I just follow him? Because... Oh, I can get onto his back, apparently. don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but I guess get over here. I'm supposed to go onto that platform? Okay. Oh no, I just barely missed it. Yay. Alright. Yeah, trying to land on that platform is really weird. Okay. It's really hard to make judgments on the jumps.
A few inches later.
Okay, I went over here extremely early, and I know that it doesn't sink into the actual floor, so we're good there. The only issue is actually making all these jumps and not over or undershooting, which is fairly difficult. Okay, should be okay. I did a leap of faith, and it paid up. Okay, I was very worried about that. Oh, I guess it's just gonna kick me off. Thank you, game. I mean, I understand why I have to use Jack to get up the ladder, but don't just kick me off. I can get off myself. By the way, those platforms fall extremely quickly, so if you don't notice, it's... Ugh. Okay, so now we have another little segment where we play as Dax. Ow. Where we play as Daxter. I can't see. Wow, you have a very... Okay, so this is going to be annoying because I can't see those until it's way too late. That or I have to go a lot slower, and I kind of don't want to, which is gonna cause a pretty big difference between me and the game, but I guess I have to wait, otherwise I'm going to end up dying, and I don't want to do that either. But having a Daxter segment isn't surprising. I'm gonna avoid the metalheads though, because Daxter is really small and does not work for fighting metalheads.
A few moments later.
Why am I not talking? I forgot that I made it past the point where I was. Whatever. But honestly, playing as Daxter, not nearly as good as playing as Jack, because A, Jack is the main gameplay, and B, when it comes to attacking his Daxter's hitboxes are quite small unless you do a spin attack, which I wasn't doing at first. But, do we go back there, or do we keep going? He did say that we had to wait, so I guess we keep going here. And it was the way we were facing, so... Just gonna play it a little safe. Also, that good old super jump, I guess. I haven't been able to use that in a good while. Well, not really like we haven't been able to. It's more we haven't actually had to yet. Again, also a big surprise. Oh, these guys are a lot more patient whenever it comes to, what was it? Jack, but not Daxter. Yay. Okay, that's how physics work. Whatever. Just gonna allow... Ow. Just gonna allow it. Like I said, if it helps me... Hey, health! Like I mentioned. But, if it helps me, then I won't question it too much. There are times where I can't even let it slide. But it does come rare when that happens. I also would like it if things were not to not like randomly jump out at me and cause me to... Okay. Everything just wants to kill me in this game. Literally everything just wants to kill me. There's people out there that want to kill me. These metalheads, they've been wanting to kill me since Jak 2. Just the platforming, which granted is also since the first game, but everything just wants to kill me.
Do I have to do everything?
Alright, time for another Daxter segment. And this time we'll just be sliding around. Not too bad, actually. Maybe. I don't know. This might actually get a lot worse before it gets better. And knowing how difficulty works, or difficulty progression in video games, is going to get worse, probably. Or that was actually really short, and was like the easiest section so far. Okay. Okay, camera's also really weird for this area. Because I kind of can't see where I'm going sometimes. And it works against me quite greatly. Out of the way. Alright, just continue with the trampoline jumping. And also, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to tell when I'm actually supposed to go up. By the way, his double jump, I do not like Dax's double jump. It's literally his first jump, just again.
You miss me?
And physics. Yay. Okay. Just move that over. Wait, shouldn't the build-up, like, cause that to go up faster? Because I'm pretty sure that's how that works. It would cause more build-up and it would just shoot up rather than just go up slowly. That's... Okay, I gotta defeat all these guys first. Okay, there's one flying one there. There we go. And then you just jumping around there. Is this supposed to be a puzzle or do I have... Oh, I guess I just have to put them all down. I'm just going to assume that. Yeah, I just have to put them both down. And then this one will rise. Okay, and it won't let me rise. Oh my... There we go. That steam is, like, very annoying. It keeps blocking my vision. Out of the way. I also forgot about that whole technique with jumping circle and firing the gun. Forgot he does like a burst shot, quote unquote. It's not really a burst shot, but it kind of is. Don't know how else to explain it other than that. I feel like, oh goodness, that's a lot of lava. I have to jump over onto this. Okay, thankfully we made it. My goodness, what is this?
Looks like I didn't agree with him.
Don't touch it, Daxter. Who knows what more dark ego would do to you?
Look at me, Jack. I'm short, I'm hairy, and I itch in strange places.
Didn't need to know that.
Relax. I know what I'm doing.
And he was pretty much drenched in the dark eco in the first game, so... I mean, he wouldn't exactly be immune to it, but... I mean, he could have a resistance? I don't know.
Jack? Jack? Where are you, buddy?
So, it turns you invisible, apparently.
Some kind of invisibility.
Yeah, well, cut it out. If you moved that fast a long time ago, I'd still be wearing pants. You know what I really miss? Soft underpants. You know how it lifts and cradles?
Okay, I don't need to hear the description of that.
You wouldn't understand. We're out of here.
Okay, so apparently the power of invisibility was too much for this one poor man. It's strange. Why is it only that one person, though? I feel like there would be more than one, but eh. And we did see another one of those things, like, at the okay. I expected to land on the platform there. But we did see one of the, those, like, statue things at the beginning of the area. I remember that. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna have to probably try to do a jump here. There we go. But, yeah, I definitely remember one of those, dark eco crystal statue things at the beginning. If I could find it again, that would be very nice. Problem is, oh wait, it was near where that portal was, if we can get back there. Normally with how the games work, they'll send you in a circle, so we should be getting back there relatively quickly. Like right now, actually, because I remember there was a giant wall. Yeah, right here. Over this wall here. Still can't go in there, probably. Oh, I think I see what we're supposed to do. Maybe invisibility and use that? Yep, invisibility. Hey, I'm smart, kind of. So what does this do? This teleported us... Oh, this just teleported us back here. Okay, that was actually... Wait, did it? This is not the same area, actually. Well, that's one. So I guess the rest of those are actually, like, powers, maybe? Oh, that's actually uncomfortable. I see that that eye's looking at me. That's... Okay. But I'm assuming the rest of these are powers because that's the only one that's actually up now. That's weird. But we'll be continuing the rest of these in the next episode because, goodness, we did a lot, man. We did a lot, and we discovered that apparently Dark Eco can give you more powers. That's very surprising, but in the next episode, I guess we're going to be trying to get more powers, maybe? There's these whatever trials, I don't know. But until next video, take care.